Hey there, Jed Corbinus here from jedcorbinus.com. Coming to you from Roseau, Minnesota. This is Talk Therapy, a tool that I use to get past my analytical mind, to think out loud, and put it all out there. Here we go. Today's weather, it's nice right now. It's 47 degrees. That's above zero, by the way. Yeah, it's getting nice out. Spring is finally hitting, and that's, May 3rd. I love the cold, but 6 months of that stuff can really wear on a person for sure. So that's your weather. Weather is what it is. You can't control it, but it does kind of wear on a person's sanity when that sun does not shine. But yeah. So here we are, another day. The sun came up, the sun will set. I can promise you that sun will come up tomorrow. I like that one. It's one thing that you can be sure of, 1,000%. But here's what's up too. There's a lot of crazy things happening in this world. But the number one thing that you can do to combat whatever evil that there is going on, now we're talking good and evil, and my belief about that is good will always prevail. Eventually, right? At least be some bad times, whatever it is, but good will always prevail. That's what my faith has, in me, or in what I believe. But what you can do to combat evil, the bad, the crap, is work on yourself and be crazy good. I'm talking unstoppably good. And what does that look like? It's a determination, it's grit, there's just so many things that you have to acquire as a skill, because all skills are perishable no matter what, right? Even talking's a perishable skill. Breathing, if you don't breathe, you're gonna die. It's the same concept. It all comes down to perishable skills. That was pretty fun. I just saw a goose sitting on its nest, man. It has to be a nest. It looked like a little ball of weeds. That was cool. I like springtime, it's just a fresh start, stuff like that. I like the changing of seasons. I like change so much that I really enjoy changing of seasons. That's why we live way up here, because we get so many different variations of weather. Eventually we won't live up here, but this is kind of where we're going to raise our children. We wanted to raise our children way up here, and I'm glad we did, because of the craziness that's going on all around. Except for, we're not immune to the craziness up here. It's just kind of toned way down. But it's the proximity and the ruralness of Roseau County. I like it. We're spread out. But, and get good at stuff. Get good at a lot of stuff. And that's the important piece, is to stay on top of what you're good at and double down on that, versus trying to, be good at a lot of things. You can be good at a lot of things, and maybe that's your thing, is you're good at a lot of things, but it doesn't, it's not going to pay off. Be good at a few things and pay somebody to do the rest. That's what I'm going for, right? That's what I've been working on. My mindset has always been, I can do it better myself, right? Everything I can do better for me, and I can't afford to pay somebody to do X, Y, Z. I'll just figure it out. Well, it's gonna piss a lot of people off, but that is actually a poor man's mentality, a poor woman's mentality, a poor whatever, poor person, man or a woman. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here we are, right? That's what we are. And if you tell me otherwise, good for you, but it's just what I do. But, that is a poor man's mentality. It just is. If you pay somebody to do something that they're really good at, you're saving yourself a fuckload of time, which that's not something you can buy back. You can't take back time. You can't bring it back. You can't buy it and take it back. Time. You don't get to. So why not pay somebody to speed up what you want? It's just not in the cards for many people, because it's not in the cards up here. They don't get that. So And then they don't follow that voice right here because it's so scary. What if, because your current situation is what it is and you have some security in that. But what if you tripled the amount of whatever it was that you wanted because you followed here? What if you lost everything because you followed here? Maybe that was the point. Maybe that was the point. The poor man's mentality, dude. Like, it's what it is. Poor man's mentality is you can do it and you'll just figure it out, and like you'll figure it out by yourself. You won't. I promise you won't. I've done that for many years. We'll just figure it out on my own. I will do it myself. I will, no. There are things that I like to do by myself, like I like to do myself, but it's just not going to work, right? Like, I'm not going to get ahead doing it like that. But whatever. Like, you need to get over that part. You need to get over the fact that, I can't afford it. I can't afford to pay somebody to do this, so I'll just figure it out. No, you can't afford it. What you can't afford is wasting time in your life doing shit like that. Pay somebody. Pay somebody to do that. Then you don't have to do it. Then you can focus all your energy on the stuff that you have to do and want to do. That makes sense to me. And this is me telling me this stuff. Like, stop wasting time trying to figure shit out when you can just pay somebody to do it. Because then that saves you time. It doesn't save you time. It changes your focus so you can focus on shit that actually matters. Yeah, that's it. That's the message today, folks. Poor man's mentality. Watch out for that. Be very aware of it. Jack of all trade, cool. If that's, making you money. Well, more times than not, it's not making you shit. You're not making money with that. You're probably losing money. And more importantly, you're losing time. You're losing life. Because you're trying to just do it all. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Focus in, double down on your strengths. Yeah. So there you have it, Cobra Nation. Share this with somebody who needs to hear it and pay this thing forward. I'm trying to grow this out, trying to grow this channel, whatever it is. I really appreciate you guys. And if you're a person who received this and you got this far into the video, just know that the person who sent you this, they give a shit about you. Like, they care a lot about you. That's why they sent you this. So don't be offended by what you're hearing. Go back to them and say thank you. Thanks for sending me that. I really do appreciate that and mean it. Got it? So there you have it, Cobra Nation. I love you guys. And as always, if you're willing to change from the neck up, then you will change from the neck down. I believe in you. Yeah. Whoa. There's like a big deer standing there about hit that sucker. I believe in you. Now it's your turn to start believing in yourself. Stay safe out there. Be blessed. Bye for now.